Regardless of your army size, your infantry will usually be the most important unit. In Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, your infantry line will make up the backbone of your army and be the first line of fighting when the melee starts. Having a strong infantry line can help protect your archers in the back, or even stop a cavalry charge dead in its tracks. Having enough of the right units within your infantry is crucial to making sure you win each battle. Here are the top 10 infantry units in Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Number 10. Battanion Wilding. The Battanions aren't well known for their powerful infantry lines. While the individual troops may lose in extended battles, the Wilding's javelins can greatly hurt a charging enemy when positioned and used right. These javelins don't have the highest range, but they are perfect when sieging a castle and taking out archers from the ground below the wall. Their strong armour and shield also make them difficult to take down in battle, and a perfect unit to charge against an enemy archer line. Number 9. Asarai Veteran Infantry. The Asarai Veteran Infantry is a powerful enemy that will hit hard and hit fast at the start of the battle. They have 160 skill in one-handed attacks and a strong polearm skill to hold off cavalry units. This unit also comes with a javelin to help wear down enemy lines before they reach your troops. After their javelins are thrown, these troops will slowly fall off, should the enemy also focus on powerful attacks rather than defense. Number 8. Imperial Elite Manavliatan. Imperial soldiers have many options when it comes to upgrades. The Manavliatan path is a decent option for more armour and countering cavalry units. However, this unit does suffer in close one-handed combat abilities. Per its namesake, these units' polearm, the Manavlian, is where it excels. Thanks to their added armour and good polearm abilities, this unit makes for a great counter in surviving and stopping a cavalry charge from rushing past. Number 7. Battanion Veteran Volksman. Like many Battanion units, this unit comes equipped with a throwing weapon to be used in close combat. Unlike the javelin, the axe hits a lot harder, and thanks to this unit's throwing ability, they can be incredibly accurate and effective. This unit does suffer from its lack of decent armour and shield. When paired with stronger defensive units, the Flaxmen can be very strong second line units to join in the fight after the initial charge. Number 6. Imperial Legionary. The Imperial Legionary perfectly sums up the Empire faction as a whole, being very well rounded but not perfect at any one thing. The Legionary has decent one-handed and pole-arm weapons and skills, along with relatively good armour to keep them up in battle. While the Legionary doesn't excel at any particular thing, it's the perfect option for filling out an army for wartime. While each faction does excel in different areas, the majority of battles will have all sorts of units and army compositions. Your army will rarely be in a place to perfectly counter an enemy army, but enough Legionary units can help you be ready for anything. Number 5. Styr Heroic Linebreaker. The Styr Heroic Linebreaker is the ultimate frontline vanguard unit and truly lives up to its name. They move fast, hit hard, and quickly break the solid infantry lines of your enemy. A small group of these units can break an enemy's ranks, allowing your troops to move beyond or hit the enemy from behind. This unit does suffer from its lack of protection and armour, but they will live short and very effective lives. Number 4. Valan Sergeant. The Valandians are best known for their incredibly powerful crossbow units. Having such a strong archer line in the back requires your infantry in the front, keeping the enemy away. The Sergeant is the perfect unit for holding a line against any enemy type. They have strong one-handed and polearm weapons, along with a very strong shield. Mixing in their decently strong armour makes them incredibly difficult enemies to beat, and enough of them can make a perfect line to protect your archers. Number 3. Khazate Draon. The Khazate have the best and most numerous mounted units. The Draon are able to not only stop a cavalry charge, but also eliminate these units entirely. Cavalry charges can shred infantry enemies, and enough Draon can turn the tables. The Draon are able to survive thanks to their heavy armour and shields. While they do suffer when fighting other infantry units, their efficiency against cavalry make them incredibly valuable in any army. Number 2. Asarai Mameluke Palace Guard. The Asarai Mameluke Palace Guard is another two-handed heavy hitter. They have throwable axes, making them deadly at close range and in melee. While they don't have much in terms of defense, they deal enough damage to take out multiple enemies before they go down. The Mameluke Palace Guards do move a bit slower than the heroic Linebreaker, but have heavier armour allowing them to tank many more hits. Being Palace Guards, these units do excel in defending walls in the cramped fighting spaces. Number 1. Valand Vulia. While the Draken is just one unit that's good against cavalry, the Vulgias are perfect against cavalry. Not many units will leave you excited about an incoming cavalry charge, and only the Vulgia will leave you feeling confident enough to charge back. The Vulge is their main weapon, acting as both a spear and an axe. This weapon is perfect for breaking a cavalry charge or hacking the rider off a slowed down horse. The swinging attacks of the Vulge also make this weapon perfect for fighting from a safe distance against almost all one-handed fighters. And that is our list. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope this video was of some use to you. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, go on down below and hit them like and subscribe buttons, and give the bell icon a tap so you're notified whenever we have new videos for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.